What's good, my fellow introverts? Welcome back to my channel. Instagram Minna here, back with another commentary video. Guys, I'm here with another episode of Classroom of the Elite, the final episode of season 1. This is episode 12, guys. We're here. Last episode, Haruhito's sickness got worse. She wasn't feeling it, but she still, did her mental work and, went after the culprit of who set the fire and stuff. She figured it all out, and turns out her little key card, her leadership key card or whatever, got stolen, and she found the person that did it. And let's just say, guys, I was right. I was right on the money. Thank you very much. It was the girl that was planted there from Class C. I knew Class C and A was up to something. I just did not trust that girl. And no matter how much Ayanokoji seemed to, be cool with her or whatever, I wasn't feeling it. But now she's insinuating that Ayanokoji has something to do with it. I think I just really want to find out, why did Haruhito think of Ayanokoji. I was really confused on that point, but I'm here to get some answers. I want to enjoy the last episode of this. I'm assuming Ayanokoji is going to go all out and use his, did I mention Haruhito whooped ass last episode, even though in the end she did kind of lose, but it was only because she was sick, because she was serving. She was really serving. And I believe the person that the Class C girl was gonna give her Haruhito's key card to was I thought it was Ayanokoji for a second, I can't lie, but I think it's actually the Class A leader, the bald-headed over 40 dude. So I'm ready for this video, guys. I don't even want to talk anymore, but before that, guys, I want to remind you to make sure you check out and subscribe to my website, thebookstudioman.com. It's an awesome book recommendation website, guys, so make sure you check that out. There's also awesome Barnes & Noble deals for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, guys. Make sure you stay tuned for that. There's a blog and everything for it to cater to that, all my readers. Make sure you head on over to thebookstudioman.com. There's also my Etsy store, guys. Make sure you check out all the holiday apparel. It's cute, it's warm. Get a candle, get a mug, get a sweatshirt, a t-shirt, guys, a crop top. Get something cute. Give someone something cute. So guys, make sure you check out Minna the Introvert store on Etsy.com. And yeah, let's get right into episode 12. So this is episode 12. Genius lives only one story above madness. Okay.
What the?
Oh, she was expecting to see her bag, but Ayanokoji got her. But who was she talking to before? She was like, I got the product.
I've acquired Class D's card as directed.
Right. Yes.
I freaking knew it.
Yes, I see. We'll meet up there in a bit.
So, can they switch leaders? No, I guess not, right?
544 points. That's 350 ahead of Class B. And it beats Class D's score by an overwhelming number.
Damn. Niggas really out here cheating.
You're finally awake.
She was in the rain for the longest. In the cold and everything.
I chased Ibuki to where you found me. She's the one who took the key card.
Shocker.
Horikita, you have to drop out. I'll figure out a way to deal with Ibuki and the stolen card. We can't keep this up any longer.
But there's a day left. Would it make sense?
And we can't afford to, especially not now.
Look, you're sick.
I don't have any choice in the matter.
Don't obsess about that. It doesn't matter.
Why take the whole key card? Do they get extra points for that? I can't remember.
Still, this is all my fault. If I had friends, we could have carried the card in shifts. But I don't. It's all
Aww.
my fault. I'm done for.
Do you mean to say that
Is he gonna pressure point her and put her to sleep?
I'll make up for it. I'll do it alone if I must.
you won't be able to do it alone? I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you aren't strong enough.
Are you saying I should give up?
No, he's saying you can't go it alone.
If you can't win the battle alone, then look for others who can help. I'll be one of those
Right.
people.
That's not like you.
Aww.
You're usually
Look
so
at them bonding.
cryptic and... Ew.
Did she like not notice her pressure point being like pressed? I feel like if someone's finger was right there, I would know. She made no move to fix it. Like slap his hand away.
Fever, and she just passed out because of it. She needs to be somewhere she can rest.
She'll have to drop out of the exam. Do you accept that loss?
Yes.
Oh,
I heard
he's
that
protecting
Horikito
her.
dropped out of the test. Ibuki's gone missing too. Do you think she was responsible for the arson after all? But why would she be? I mean, what would that even accomplish? Wait, do you think Ibuki could have been Class C's leader?
I have no idea.
All the girls in that class, except Harakita and maybe Kushida because she's psychotic, are dumb. And they irritate me, like, fully.
I think it's safe to assume she's the one who took the underwear,
Why would
too.
she do that? No. There's no use in trying to figure out why. What we need to be concerned with now is tomorrow, when they name our leader and we lose those points. You know, I thought this exam would give us the chance we needed to bring our class together. I thought that if we could unify,
He's going crazy.
help forge bonds between all of us.
He can't handle the pressure and failure.
But no,
This is his issue.
the reverse happened.
Is it like a, what was it? Hyde and Jackal, Jackal and Hyde? Is that how it is?
A favor to ask of you.
Before the test
I know
officially
that- it
ends,
didn't
take
make
a few
sense.
moments to
Harakito went home. Really? What a dickhead.
Write down on this form who you suspect the other class leaders are. If you don't have any idea, then leave it blank just to be safe.
That makes sense. Should I just leave it blank then?
Each wrong guess costs us 50 points.
Is that an infiltrator? I don't think so. He wouldn't be making decisions for their classes.
Do you have any idea what our final score on the exam will turn out to be? There was that thing with Ibuki.
Shitty. If Ayanokoji don't make a smart decision.
all scores are in and everything's final.
Hey, you wouldn't say goodbye without me, would you?
Ooh!
Allow me to offer a hand in gratitude for your hard work.
Just wait. You're all about to win.
Why does he look like he aged up as well?
If we hang a curtain over the entrance to the cave and hide everything in there, then the other classes won't have a clue what we're doing. This is a bold plan you've conceived, very risky.
And it's the only way I'll apply myself. I forged a contract with Class A. Class C would buy and transfer 200 S points worth of goods to Class A.
Regarding the other leaders, I will need more than just your word on their identity.
His butt trin is driving me crazy. It makes him seem older. Much, much older.
That's right. I need you to truly hate me. Because if you don't, you won't fool anyone.
I knew it. I knew it. I mean, I knew I was right last episode, right? But he also planted the other dude. So I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy.
Ibuki in Class D and Kaneda in Class B.
Call that shit.
We spent all 100 of the S points we had left after the trade with Class A. Then I had everyone except Kaneda and Ibuki drop out. I alone remained.
Okay.
You must really hate Katsuragi, am I right? One of the guys in that camp was intentionally abusing a spot on the island to reduce his own class's points. He was human garbage, but remarkably forthright. Enough to tell me who his class leader was.
I'm hearing the names and it's like, who?
It's genuine. Good job. Your obligation is complete.
Care to know?
So they were both there.
Naturally, B holds their cards close, so all evidence is purely circumstantial.
Unless you have verifiable proof, I don't care. You smell like a dead animal. Take a shower.
So that's why they wanted the keycard, just for verification. Okay. I was like, all they really need to do is tell. But he did it as proof to show that he wasn't lying. That his information was legit. Okay, credibility. I feel that. Okay. I also respect it. Why is he there?
Are you there?
He's a teacher. He's a faculty member. Is he cheating?
Is the test finally over?
Kaneda and Ibuki have dropped out as well.
Class A's leader is Yahiko Totsuka. B's is...
Aye! knew that. Oh my God. I knew that was too obvious. They were playing a game. And they go like, oh, you can't let anyone know I'm the class leader. Yeah? Okay. Okay. I knew that. What? Yes.
You say that you hated any kind of exertion or hard work, but look at you. You're like a soldier who's just fought an epic battle. You're dirty, injured.
Dirty.
Now that I've guessed every class's leader, I will subtract 50 points from each of their scores and negate their bonus points. Class A will only gain a paltry 170 points from this test. Combine that with the points we gained from securing spots, and we'll beat Class A for sure.
Oh, a double play. A double cross.
Class C with 0 points.
Ooh, that nigga thought.
Class A.
What did Ayanokoji do?
120 points. In second, Class B, 140
Switched
points.
it up.
Finally, in first place,
What did they do though?
Class D with 225 points.
Woo! How? Though I really want to know. For the spot, I guess naming the leaders correctly. And what else?
What on earth? How could that have happened?
What did Ayanokoji do? This brilliant boy.
Oh, just calm down. I was laid up with a very nasty cold, my good man. What was I supposed to do? You...
Was he a part of Ayanokoji's plan? I wonder. Harakita must know it was Ayanokoji.
Wait up! You better tell me exactly what's going on here.
I am so curious.
It all played out more or less the way I expected it would. The Katsuragi faction is finished, or they'll lose a great deal of influence at least. Again, nice work.
This is the one that helped
Katsuragi. Signing that contract was an enormous mistake.
Don't forget, every single one of you signed
Class C, I think.
This is just pathetic, Katsuragi.
Hashimoto, how dare you criticize Katsuragi when you're probably the reason we failed?
It's the fact that there's factions in this class. Y'all are a class. Dude, if you fail, if one of you fail, even if it's a group of you, the whole class misses out. I don't get that. But I guess when someone's hungry for power, and it's like, you know, this small risk for this great reward.
Well, I figured it out. The reason they got that high score, and why our score ended up being 0. It's because we guessed it incorrectly.
That nigga really had thought he won.
Class D's leader.
What?
Well, you weren't our leader anymore, Horikita.
Right! I was thinking that. I was like, but can someone be a leader if they're not there anymore? If they, like, forfeit or leave? I was like, you can't have an absent leader. Is that why he was, like, nagging her to go?
What's your name doing on it?
Just before the test
Did he buy that?
I had Class
Can they
D's
do that?
leader
Or
changed. Can't just change leaders. Unless you've got a really good
fair.
reason. When Ryuen and Katsuragi named you Class D's leader, they were wrong. It was me.
Wait, you conceived of this whole plan by yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
As he does.
I knew Ibuki was a spy, so I destroyed her digital camera. That meant she would have to steal the keycard itself, which would be much harder than taking a picture of it. Then I waited until your condition had sufficiently deteriorated.
Oh, that's why he, like, scuffed. He's like...
I got you to show me your card while Ibuki was watching. Staged a distraction. Got you to go to the waterfall. And thus, Ibuki was lured into stealing your keycard.
Ayanokoji is a menace.
Giving Ibuki the opening she needed to escape.
Oh, so Ayanokoji really did it.
Then you convinced me that I should drop out, and made yourself the leader.
Actually, he pressure pointed you.
Means Class A's leader was Katsuragi?
No. Katsuragi is a cautious person. He would never do anything that careless. He wouldn't even occupy a spot when someone might be around to see him. It was just a performance to hide the truth. That someone else had occupied the spot without checking it in with him first. That's how I was able to infer that Class A's leader was in fact Yahiko.
Call that shit. I mean, that was shit. I've been saying this shit. It's the fact that I'm so excited I was right. This show has me.
Ibuki was in possession of one just like it. If Ryuen was indeed still in contact with Ibuki that way, it meant he still had to be on the island. After that, I was certain that Ryuan was Class C's leader. That's what made me change my tactics. I switched from a spot occupation strategy to a leader identification strategy and used you as a pawn. But I left Class B alone. I determined eroding our friendly alliance with them would be detrimental to us in the long run. And to be honest, there was already a spy in Class B, so I knew that their leader would be revealed even without any action on my part.
I love that he's so smart.
You really put one over on everyone this time. But I don't get it. You claim to have no interest in ascending to Class A. So why did you help me?
I mean, no, he has to.
Can't figure out what motivates you. Why do you do it?
There she is! Horikita!
We've been looking everywhere for you. How did you do it?
Nah,
we
F
heard that
all
you're
of
the
you
only
guys.
reason Class D won this thing. Hirata told us everything you did.
He always pushing on all the credit on her.
So cool! You're the best friend ever!
Friend? What are
Oh, did he also do that because she wanted friends and he realized that she also wanted allies? Oh my god. I mean, it's likely that he also didn't want, you know, the spotlight and the attention. He didn't need any of that. He still wanted to be in the background and stuff. He wouldn't want to let anyone know that he's, you know, super OP. But also, maybe a bit of him wanted to give Harakita this chance to, you know, be liked and be likable.
You would choose Horikita, wouldn't you?
I don't know.
Meanie?
Is that why he stick around and tolerates her psychotic behavior? And he likes her a little? Because they have something in common?
Icarus's wings.
What about him?
Icarus wanted to fly in order to be free. But he only did it because his father taught him how to make the wings and take flight. He couldn't have done it alone. The poor boy wasn't flying of his own accord. Now, don't you think that sounds a little bit familiar? That man who called me, who I'm sure you figured out by now is your father, said someday Kiyotaka will choose to leave the school of his own accord.
We both know that won't happen.
Poor little Icarus. What will your next move in our little game be?
You know, I wasn't thinking of him having parents. I just figured he was an orphan.
I don't like it when people try to get in the way of what I want. Class D.
Well, you want smoke? I advise against that. It would not be intelligent. There's a monster in the class. A hidden one.
When you said who Class A and C's leaders were, you also told him I was the one who figured the whole thing out. And then, after the test was over, you asked him to do something to bring the class back together. Are you trying to...
Now thinking about it, there's also a third option of him. You know, he either wants to just stay in the background. One, he wants to also help her out too. But maybe there's a third reason, and he just wants her to be targeted while he hangs in the back and he plays all the cards. But you know, secretly, he doesn't want anyone to know, you know, his hands. Damn, that would be cool though.
I told you that you need allies.
Is that why you did all of this?
I'm finally starting to see a real change in you.
Why is it always your fault?
You too.
Look, I acknowledge that we are allies, but I'll only do it grudgingly, so don't get any ideas, okay? It's just for our goals. We're working together to get to Class A.
I like those two together more. Kushida is just crazy. But I want to know her reason for her craziness.
I'm fine without you.
But Horikita, I've never considered you an ally. Not even for a second.
Ooh.
Not you.
T.
Not Kushida. Not Hirata. People are nothing but tools to me. All of them.
That's why he's so dead-eyed.
In this world, winning is everything. And in the end, I'm going to win. That's all that matters.
Whoa. So it really could have been, in reality, that he just wanted to be the secret card. You know, he doesn't want to have his his play out there. He doesn't want people to know it's him that's behind everything, because that will mess it up. I always say, I think I said it in the start of the anime when I realized the character he is, that it's always best for someone to underestimate you than have them overestimate you. So everybody think this laid back, boring, this unassuming person. Just, he doesn't care about anything. He's not very active in class. He goes to things but not willingly often. And when he goes, he's just, he's a background character, and that's how he want to stay. It's kind of messed up. He figures, like, he doesn't assume Harakita is a ally to him. He doesn't think that she's his friend. I guess that's his real issue. I thought he was in class D because of his laid backness and his half-ass ways he carries, but maybe it's just a fact that he'll do anything to win and to accomplish his goals in reality. So I'm really liking Ayanokoji's character. Kind of scared of him in a sense, but it's really interesting seeing his mind and how he's so quick thinking, and how Harakita is warming up to him, but he's playing a game. He's not really warming up to her. And in turn, if she warms up to him, she will be more upfront with information, and she'll be more pliable when he's manipulating her, I guess. So it's really interesting knowing that Ayanokoji gives two little shits about these people. And if Kushida actually did, come up with, something to blackmail him with and stuff like that, if she really wanted smoke, he probably would have, like, finished her. But they're in the same class and stuff like that. But this is a really awesome anime, and I can't wait for season 2. I'm really interested in seeing what happens. Guys, please like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. Down in the description box below, there's links to my Wattpad story, guys. Don't forget to check that out. There's also links to my book recommendation website and my Etsy store. Make sure you guys subscribe and heart and keep up to date with me and all the stuff I have going on. Spy X Family is coming back, guys. I know there's a continuation of season 1, or I think it's season 2, and I'm really excited for that. So it will be up on my channel really soon, guys. I have a whole lot of ideas, but I want to stick with the holiday movies and TV shows. So guys, it's gonna be a little later because I want to post holiday stuff first. I'm getting into the season. So yeah, that's it for tonight, guys. Until next time.